right above Lich Bane, and it's absolutely insane on Ahri. It's by far her best secondary item right now. And you gotta keep in mind that if you buy Lich Bane on Ahri, which is what we're gonna do every single game, your identity slightly changes. Instead of building Cosmic Drive, where you're a little bit of this tanky champion, you're now a little bit more of a burst assassin. So you want to combine that with a little bit more burst-oriented items. I personally like Malignance with it. I personally like Sorcery Shoes with it. And you gotta make sure that you play a little bit more like an assassin in these fights, that you don't put yourself vulnerable because you're a little bit less tanky, but the amount of damage that you deal is absolutely insane. Not an easy game, boys. Not an easy game. I think I'm gonna have to play Assassin Ahri here. Well, this is like Nico, right? Did not expect it to start W, actually. Okay, we denied her quite a bit of creeps there. Not too bad. We're in a pretty good spot here. Good movement. I saw it in her movement that she was gonna do some funky shit. Missed my charm. We both tried funky shit. Can I play one more? Yeah, I can play one more. I'm Ahri, of course. I can easily clear next wave with an extra Q. Level 4 is, of course, a massive breakpoint. And then she's kind of going to be stuck because her wave clear is a lot slower. So this is a pretty good play for me. I can now TP back and also be ready at top scuttle. I'm going to fake move already into top side here. Okay. Looks like Ramos wasn't contesting. Maybe because I moved. Maybe because he knew already. So, that was actually really creative. E. There's some invade happening. So I'm going to look to hard push this wave. And my Rengar completely fucking inted it. That's honestly impressive. Alright then. I might be able to just reach level 6 and then all in there. Let's see if I can. She has a shutdown. Wow, she got 2 kills there. That's incredible. Ah, fucked up my charm. That shit almost went bad. Thankfully, I landed my Q, so I proc my electrocute and could get out. Good enough, good enough. We're gonna get this and a control art because I'm gonna feel comfortable that I can now get serious lane control and translate that into the rest of the map. Good shit. Okay, so my bot side's winning. My top side is struggling a little bit, of course. It's a pretty tricky matchup. He's like doing fine in isolation, but it's like fine. But I especially want to try and see if I can break through bot. It's honestly very impressive how my bot lane's doing, regardless of the matchup. Gotta be a bit careful of enemy support roam timer here. So I'm just gonna not really like hard push this wave. I can maybe get some creative charm here through the minions. Okay. You see that I was aware of the enemy sub roam timer, and I respect it really well. I want my Q to hit 2 minions, have 1 alive here. So I can hold it and stack it up closer towards my side. And that way it's going to be easier for me to now manage this next minion wave here. And also put pressure onto the Nico. So she's going to be forced to drop some creeps because I'm going to contest her on it. She used the W quite well. I thought it was 6. Good fork usage. I have ult. I can play. Looks like it's already fine. I'm just going to deny her some creeps here. And in the meantime, I'm already going to start pushing. Because I do not want to give her a free base, of course. There's actually a fight happening. I think it's winnable. Okay, we use our ult to cancel his stuff. Oh, that was a shit charm, my bad. Oh, that charm was disgusting. My Q onto the Belva in that skirmish was also disgusting. I should hold those spells a little bit longer until they actually choose direction. Because holding charm puts pressure onto Rammus by just simply not using it. I don't really care about HP right now. Unless I get ganked like that. I didn't expect Karma to get there. What I should have done better is I should have leaned better into bot side. So me leaning too far to the middle allowed Karma to get this gank off going. My bad. Pretty bad death. This Karma is like perma-roaming. She's sacked bot. I need to make a mental note of that because this is massively going to affect how she's going to play the game, right? We're going to see her way more often on mid than just that one gank. I don't know if that kills. How insane that he just dies in the turret like that. Yeah, this Karma is going to be perma mid. I don't have R yet. I was too slow. This might be playable. Well played by TF. TF smurfed that shit really hard. So the fight's now won, so we can now just turn over into mid again. Just start pushing the wave. Very nice. This is winning. Very nice. Let's reset for my Malignants and get swords. And Drake's up next, so I kind of want to play around that. I'm close to my items, so we can just let Jhin mid. It's better if I go side as Ahri, because I'm a lot better at shove and moving than Jhin is. So we can include Jhin more in the action. I've got faster wave clear, better move, better side laning, and a higher level, of course, which is going to make it easy for me to get prio. So very early swap, but really good swap nonetheless. I wanted to see if I can get some fish in, just to make sure I don't get like ran over by someone again. Okay, this R is not that good if you can't get anything with it, right? But this specific R is quite good because it allows people to respond to this botlane wave and it allows us to get Drake immediately. So the R value was just kind of high. And since they're all top side, I can just keep pushing bot. Very nice. Another thing I could have done was insta reset and then take over top lane. Oh, this guy has lost his mind. I can guarantee you that. This guy is not happy. I don't have R. I don't really want to play there. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty hard for me to do anything there, right? Without R as Ahri. Let's just take a reset. Since top lane died, I'm now going to take over top. Still quite a bit of XP that you get. Very nice. We're going to now keep pressuring into top since Ambessa's on a reset timer. I have R. Pretty confident I can get away with shit. Nice Q. I'm way stronger than this guy. I'm a level higher than the enemy top. I'm just gonna harass this guy under the tower. Made him lose the entire wave. Makes no sense porting there. Do I need to port bot? I can like maybe hard push this next wave. I did not expect to just get annihilated by Ambessa like that. What the hell? Her shield blocked my entire combo. Port mid. Seems like there's a kill or two to pick up here. And we're moving back into top to immediately get access to this wave. I don't have R, so it's going to be a little bit scary now. And I definitely don't want to die to this Ambessa, because Ambessa is a very strong champion. Yep, that's what I guessed. She would try some fuckery like that. I'm pretty sure she would literally 100 to 0 me. Maybe she wouldn't. Pretty sure she can do that. I'm pretty sure she can. If she's now trying to trap me, that is fine. You see that damage, guys? Next level. She would have literally just killed me, actually, in the tower. We're playing the wrong role and the wrong champions. We need to play some more Ambessa. That champ is the real deal. Gotta be careful of some fuckery with minions of the Nico. I'm gonna deploy through mid, because top wave's all the way pushed out. So deploying through mid gives me the most options. Should be winning on bot. If it's not winning on bot, we have a big problem. And this is kind of where I shine as Ahri. If I land my charm. Very nice. That was good enough. We can now hit top turret. Use our Lich Bane here. Since we're gonna get contested, it's time to just run away. Could take a reset. Since we have no R now, we got quite a lot of money. So this is a fine time to just reset. And we're gonna turn that into Rift. We went to invade the enemy top side. And it worked too, because we have Rengar. Some champions. I'm telling you, this Rengar had some big ints in the early game, right? And now he's just fucking one-shotting people. Rengar champion. Oh, he's alive too. No one in the bush. Use the Lich Bane procs to get the turret. And this is why you run mana flow band, guys. So that you can actually use your mana, sustain up in the side. I don't necessarily have to kill him, right? Was that just an FF vote? That's crazy positioning, by the way. But you gotta keep the waves pushed, force the enemies to respond. Ideally, we play around this now. I gotta be fucking careful here. They definitely have vision on me. So let's just take another bot wave. How did my fucking spaghetti Velkos just die? My Rengar's farming bot. Spaghetti monster Velkos. Call that a nice try. Into getting Rengar. I've got my Rabadons right now. I can literally hard force it. And this is the time where I'm actually also going to go sweeper now. Just to make sure that we don't spot any enemy wards. Or don't get spotted by any enemy wards. And that's going to allow us to then assassinate people. Get on their back line. We can literally start it up here. Can we fucking start it up, please? Oh my fucking god. We didn't use Charm on the initial target. We needed it for the Ezreal. That way we get more value out of this play. I don't think I'm necessary at the Baron. So I'm just going to keep pushing here. This is a bit of a wild guess. My teammates have shown to be quite inconsistent. But I'm just going to be pushing the waves. It seems like they get the Baron. I just don't want to bleed any resources when it's not necessary. Great usage of the Lich Bane out attack procs. Now we can just take reset, do Drake, and then push bot. I'll push bot, we keep mid pushed, we keep bot pushed, and then we can easily siege after Drake. Looks like we get the Rammus R here. I'm going to slow play, we're not in a hurry here. I look so fat, it's like insane. The amount of damage you deal when you have this Rabadon's item on Ahri, it's like next level. GG's. So pretty decent game. Few like minor mistakes when it comes to threat assessment, but overall pretty good. Alright, so playing up against Kai'Sa mid. That's a bit of a niche pick, but it's fine. I'm gonna go Lich Bane, because Lich Bane fries hard. Deals an insane amount of damage. Probably Malignant's Lich here. And I think because the enemies are probably not gonna buy too much MR, they might do Mercs actually. Fuck. I'll see if I go Sorks or Lucidities. Let's see what kind of base I'm getting. Kinda wanna get a level 1 Ward up if possible. Because I might not get pushed into Kai'Sa mid. Level 1, these champs are also usually kind of very strong. So you want to be a little bit careful. You don't really want to give them out attacks because they just stat check you with them. The moment you start like being able to play the game is when you get more spells. And your spells just basically become better than theirs. Getting out the wave a bit. Spacing her out well. Sucks that I missed my Q there. That would have been electrocute proc. That would have been insane. That's really good. Wave's in a fantastic position here. That's a really worth trade for me. Jungle gap. That's a jungle gap right there. Ah! It's not. It's my bad. So what I should do there is I greeted for that extra wave. Which it seems like I couldn't. I should have kept her in lane a little bit longer. Then it would have been even better for me. Let's see if I can cancel her base. Oh my god, I missed the cannon. Not ideal. Not fucking ideal, huh? But it is actually a jungle gap. I wasn't lying. You know which gap is even bigger? The sub gap, dude. The sub gap is huge. Humongous, dude. Biggest sub gap I've seen in my life. Oh! For a moment I was like, I found a way to drag the minions back. By just giga proxying them. I guess that works. You can still draw aggro like that. We've got our ult now. That makes us quite fucking strong. Ooh, it's a humongous bot gap, dude. Look at that. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yeah, it's massive. The bot gap, this Leona, insane. Top gap too, man. My entire team is gapping. Besides jungle. Ah, that's a mid gap actually. She was going for so long. I didn't expect her to move top. I think she went from base into top. What is he doing? It's a mid gap actually. I last second charmed her just before her sleep came in. He just used his E, that means I can farm the wave. If he didn't use E, I had to reset and respect, right? But since he used E, it was really free for me to stay. And we catch the entire wave under the turret. That's just amazing. I fucked it up, man. How can you fuck up that free CS? That's crazy. So they swap up the lane assignments. I'm probably gonna swap back. Let's get a little bit of vision into top side. Yeah, my Pantheon is destroying them. And since Renekton shows top, I'm just gonna hard push this wave here. He's an idiot. But I should have pinged him better. That's literally uncontestable. Wow, we got two? Bro missed a lot of creeps there. I must have felt that. What's this guy doing, dude? This is the time where you open up alt chat and you say nice try. And this is what fucks them in the mental, you know? I never use alt chat, but this is a time where you just have to use it, dude. Bad noob 33. I don't have R, so I cannot replay inside. Oh, my Pantheon is so fucking good at the game. We're gonna type again. Great attempt. Great attempt. We're just gonna tell him how it is. And what's gonna happen right now is that this Lilia is actually gonna get fucking mad. Because I'm like toying with her right now. So what's gonna happen is she's gonna now start fishing for these bowling balls on mid lane all the time. I know what's going on in her head right now. Her ego got hit so hard by the two deaths that two plays she just had on mid, that she just cannot recover from that. I was right, though. Get him, Brent. Now we say well played in our chat. He got me. No! Okay, these guys must be duo Q, no? They're like completely duo Q the way that they're playing. Is Lilia is like spam ganking the shit out of mid lane. Who ganks mid lane is Lilia. Very nice. Do they know I'm in here? Need to hard crash this wave. I think I'm... too fast. Now we reset, fake reset, and actually move into bot here. Come back, you bitch! And I didn't use my ignite. So that's giga worth. My Pantheon is fucking destroying these guys. Okay, let's go Lich Bane here. Never ever get the Sheen. The Sheen is dog shit. Get the other ones first. I think Renekton's mantle's gone. Yeah, I think the entire team's mantle is gone actually. Well, GG's. See? 2 nice tries and a good attempt into an immediate 15-minute FF. Sometimes you gotta turn on chat to just fucking tell it to him how it is.